Wish there was a way I could see the chat on my cell phone.
It still don't give you the option for that.
It says chat right here, but I don't know what that's for.
Hey, Genocide.
Oh, wait a minute. Can you guys still see me?
Yep.
Okay, I got it. Yeah, there's Jen. Okay, now I can see her.
Oh, cool. Now you can see it on the cell phones. That's cool.
Yeah. Finally. How are you, Genocide?
Hi, Genocide.
What's up, Genocide?
La-di-da.
Then he put do dee do.
I'm going to share it out on Twitter and Facebook real quick.
We got Rob on here tonight.
Let's see if I push. I'm gonna try something. Push the X. There we go. Okay, okay, now I got it. Yeah, yeah. You see the live chat on here now.
Cool.
But still, I don't know why on my computer, if somebody puts their link that they're doing StreamYards in the thing for me to come up, it will not go through.
I don't know if it's the way they're copying it and pasting it or what, but
Pickle!
Pickle, you and that middle finger. I'm fixing to have to break your finger, Pickle.
Sticking his tongue out. How have you been, Pickle?
Congrats, Pickle, on your 5,000.
Yeah, congrats, Pickle buddy.
That's awesome.
Everybody keep my Twinkie in your prayers. Everybody's tired, Pickle.
Yeah, we're all tired.
Amy's,
Oh, look, Michigan man gets a heart, but I get a wavy face.
I ain't get nothing. So y'all.
That's because he knows I will break his fingers.
You're tired of
trucking. I think a lot of truck drivers are tired of trucking.
I'm just tired in general. Twinkie's in an induced tiredness.
Yes, I'm. Just excuse anything I say.
Yeah. Chris's World. Their baby is due November 13th.
What?
Their baby is due November 13th.
Wow.
Oh, they're having a baby?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
He sent me a message. Y'all storming Area 51.
Okay. I did storm Area 51. I have a video on it. Oh, wait, that was Gertrude.
Slim, yeah, New York.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, Pickle doesn't like New York. Do you, Pickle?
Look, you shot the bird. I've never been to New York.
I don't think I'd want to go. I mean, I want to see it one time, but not.
I want to go to where 9/11 was. You know,
I'm going to my crazy hot mess sister, but.
Hey,
Oh.
No, Twinkie does not listen. I told her she didn't have to be here tonight.
I'm waiting until the medicine kicks in fully.
Hey, K-Dog.
I told you talking stupid, then just say go to bed.
She just won't listen.
I
She's
get off
horrible.
of you. Did you get changed out of New York, Pickle?
Tampa J is there right now, I think.
Yeah, he's there. That's awesome. I love watching his videos from New York.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he does good vlogs.
James.
Well, they gave it to me in shot form, James, so I don't think you would have wanted to share that.
Oh, that's not good for a girl. Hey, Shonda.
Shonda, what's up?
Hi, Shonda.
I was telling Rob about me getting stuck and locked in the freezer at work a couple weeks ago. Rob said, "Oh no, we had frozen cookies."
Oh, my Lord, go figure that one. Yes, I remember that, Pickle. That was scary.
Mm.
A pregnant woman pulled out in front of Pickle, and he hit her car with his big truck.
Oh Lord, I didn't hear about it.
Luckily, she was okay, but she pulled out in front of him, not even paying attention.
Yeah, Michael's aunt told me today. I seen her, and she said a girl had pulled out in front of her, and it totaled her car.
Actually, it was because they wouldn't let me have it in my arm because they said it would hurt you bad. And then it still hurt in the behind.
Hello, Johnny.
Johnny.
Horrible.
Slim.
Hi, Abraham. Oh Lord.
Hey, Johnny.
Yeah, there was a thing on the news today. A tow truck driver was on the side of the road helping a customer, and he almost got killed. He didn't walk out. If he would have walked out from the spot where he was, he would have got killed by this Blazer. This Blazer was zoomed right past him, ended up clipping the back end of his tow truck when it was up in the air, and it flipped the Blazer over
Oh, wow.
multiple times. Is on the news.
I'm sending it to her now, Pickle. I'm sending you the picture of the car that he hit.
Can you take my spanner off, please?
He don't like wrenches.
Oh, you want me to take the wrench off, Johnny?
My spanner.
I've had that on there forever.
It's good to see you too. And I am loving seeing them videos again that you're putting back up.
Let me see if I can.
It's weird when I can see the chat, but not if I push chat or whatever. I can't see any of you guys.
Oh, that stinks.
Yeah, that's the only thing I don't like.
If I push remove moderator, what will that do?
Remove mod. It'll just take the wrench away.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to get better,
Oh, I did the wrong one. Oops.
Farm Girl, so you can.
I
Yeah,
did James.
yeah.
I gotta put James back on there.
I had everybody at work watching that today, Johnny. That poor kitty cat. But you did awesome by helping it.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna take chat off so I can see the Twinkies.
You already know what we look like, Rob.
We'll tell you if anybody's talking about you, Rob. Maybe.
Maybe.
I know Pickle might. You never know.
Johnny, take something now and see if it took it off.
I'm watching this movie called Touchback, and it was filmed here in my hometown. But they say it was from a different town, but they filmed it here in West
Yeah.
Michigan. It's on Tubi TV. It's free app where you guys can watch movies and TV shows and everything for free. They just had a couple of commercials on them. They got
Huh?
some really good movies.
Yeah.
I'm just about to go get a cleanse.
Hopefully that helps, Johnny.
hmm Pickle said, "Man, that Michigan guy, I don't know about him though."
I like
Hey.
Tubi. Like Tubi.
Please be careful, Johnny.
Hey, didn't we meet up with? Remember when we all met up in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and Pickle was there and Slim was there, and
I do. Don't make me think about it. I'll stop crying. I'm ready to go back.
I'm ready to go back.
Me too. I keep getting things to get a cabin in Gatlinburg. Discounts. Good Lord, you did get the front end of that door, didn't you, Pickle? I know, Michigan. What was it? Michigan. Was it he a Teletubby? LOL. Hello, Purple Rain.
Hi, Purple Rain.
Everybody, please remember my Twinkie. Her blood pressure has been high, so keep her in your prayers, please.
Quit yakking about me. I'm fine.
No. Everybody needs prayers.
Oh, my Lord.
Hi, Jan.
Hi, Jan.
I still haven't.
Sherry's GPS.
I still haven't written any questions for Thursday night yet.
Rob.
I'm so busy all the time. I'm excited about Thursday night too.
Oh, us girls, we're gonna whoop your butt. Is that you?
Yes, we are. Thank you, Shonda.
Have we decided who's gonna be saying the question?
Whoever we can find. James, do you want to read questions for us Thursday night?
And where are we getting the questions?
You can download them online.
Oh,
Family Feud site.
we gotta do the music too.
I could also go down to Dollar General and buy, or no, I can't because ours burned. Damn it. K Peeps winner be on Friday live. Awesome, Pickle. Congrats again.
Everybody, Pickle hit 5,000.
Okay, James. If you don't, then let us know. You're welcome very much.
Now, see, that name I cannot say right. Twinkie says I say it wrong all the time.
What?
The word, what Jan wrote, hi.
Jalapeno?
Jalapeno.
It's jalapeno.
You say how you want to, Twinkie.
Jalapeno.
She says jalapeno.
Hey, how y'all feeling, yo? I can't say that right. Are you calling me Tanya now? Boy, that's too close to another name.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Pickle?
Don't make me break your other fingers too, Pickle.
Bye, bro.
It's heard about the purge. I guess people are talking about the purge again.
That's good. I think that's going to be a constant thing.
Pickle's a bread and butter pickle.
What I'm having trouble with is the views. Like, my views will be one thing one at nighttime, and then the next morning they're down.
Yeah, that's happened to me. I'm like, what?
And I'm not talking about like 10, 20, 30 views. I'm talking like almost 200.
I'm gonna whoop you, Pickle.
I think YouTube's messing with that, and then like was it the live stream I did with John? I had so many dislikes. Then the next day, half the dislikes were gone. So I don't
I
know.
think they're taking away like the troll account views and the dislikes. So from now on, I'm just gonna start blocking all the trolls, not timing them out no more.
Mm-hmm.
What they doing? What are they doing, Twiggy?
They're like, if you get like 20 dislikes, the next day you'll get up and you'll have like 2 dislikes. So I think they're taking away the troll accounts, and which takes away their dislike too. But it's also taking the views away that they watched. So from now on, I'm not even timing mine out. Everybody can just block them.
Yeah, just block the crap out of them.
Mm-hmm.
Pickle found the emojis on his phone.
Bring it, Lisa.
He makes up names for me every time he talks.
No, crazy hot mess. I love your trolling.
Yeah.
Twinkie, you need to watch Johnny's new video he put up today about Chernobyl.
Okay, I worked.
Really good.
I worked this morning, so I'll have to get there and watch it.
So
I loved Rich's video that him and Sherry Corbin did. That was cracking me
yeah,
up.
that was hilarious. Corbin and Sherry together are hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was funny. I wish I was there that day.
Yeah, I think you're right, James. April is an alien and I'm a monkey. Either put April is an alien and I'm a monkey, or April is an alien and I'm gonna shut my mouth. Laugh out loud.
Pickle. See, I'm being nice. According to the analytics, nobody outside the U.S. has ever watched one of my videos, and I know that's not true. You just saying something about George making fun of his crops.
I don't understand the analytics part of it at all.
Those some big Crocs, Slim.
What do you mean just wait till Friday? Oh, Pickle.
Not George Bush.
Pickle, what if we don't want to wait? I gotta work Friday night.
Me too.
No, I don't. I'm off Friday.
I work Friday nights.
I work Saturday afternoon, but I'll be here Saturday night. I think I get off at 6 o'clock Saturday. Wakey, I have got to start wearing either a long sleeve shirt under my work shirt when I do that produce stuff.
Lori.
Because I freeze to death. I had my hands in water. How are you, Lori?
I still got a couple videos to edit from Gatlinburg yet.
You have a crocodile, Mike. Cool. No, you don't have no crocodile. He needs some new crocs. His are like really big. And when he'll jump off the boat with his Crocs on, because that's his flotation device. They float right up to the top.
You can come paint mine, Lori.
I ain't painting. I look like the blue-haired lady.
I can't paint. I've tried it. I can't do it.
I can paint up to a certain point, and then the rest of the wall just isn't going to get done.
Well, see, we painted Casey's apartment, and I ended up, the top of my hair ended up getting brushed against the wall, and I had glue all in my hair. I look like a blue-haired lady.
Yeah, that's why I won't use them roller thingies because it gets everywhere.
Well, I was going to Twinkies house. I came home and Slim and Casey and Cameron painted my living room and my hallway, and they did a good job.
Maybe you need to leave more often because every time you're gone, they do something for you.
I know I went to Gatlinburg, come back, and my son redone my bathrooms, but new vanity, new toilet, everything. Did the
Oh
floor.
my Lord, farm girl. She said, "Why are you painting it blah? Why didn't you pick a better color?"
Yeah, Lori.
Oh, Purple Rain. That's
Oh,
all.
that's awesome.
That's so sweet.
Oh, thank you, Purple Rain. Well, you just need to come to the U.S. Get your passport and come to our next one.
Vegas.
Vegas.
Ha ha, Slim. Yeah, I have paint all over me. But her bathroom is like a Cracker Jack box. And I'm sorry, when you're fluffy and you turn another direction, something's going to hit something. Either
Yeah.
the blood or the leg.
I do that with anything I do. I can't even wash dishes without my whole entire shirt being soaking wet.
Yeah, that's true. And that's like I had to wrap vegetables today with one of those wrappers. And it's got a hot plate on it, you know, so you can
Yeah.
wrap it. Well, you know, I get all into my work, so I'm all leaned up and it burned across my stomach. I was like, see what fluff does? I had a hot belly.
Found another cool place I might be exploring with a couple people in a few weeks.
That's awesome.
It's wicked cool. And that's all I'm gonna say. It's awesome. I got a few things coming up.
Can't wait to see them.
Good idea, Lori.
I thought I was going nuts, but I realized I had the live stream up instead of the StreamYard, so I could hear y'all talking, but I couldn't see your mouse moving.
Did you still see in the white line?
Nope.
She's lost it.
You saw the white line too.
Yeah, for the picture you sent me.
Well, I can't imagine it being in the picture.
It's all good, too. Murder's original.
Oh.
Amy, I'm the same way doing dishes. Oh, I am too. Don't do no good.
I know Elena was happy. Papa was home all day with her, and
I bet she was.
I got her to bed finally at 10:30. We watched Barnyard twice to get her to go to sleep.
Oh, Lord.
Hello, Cody, if you watch this later.
Papa's got the touch.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you need to dress up like Barney and start singing "I love you."
No, I watched Barney with her the other night, and she actually loved it.
I know my kids when Barney first came out, they were all in Casey or Kayla especially. Which she had the Barney nightlight, the Barney house shoes, the Barney everything was Barney.
My family's doing pretty good, Jen.
Farm girl, you don't have to wear a mask. You just gotta hurry up and get over that crud so you can get back on your deal.
Now we got to figure out if there's going to be 6 of us on here to do the feud. How are they going to tell us the question?
They're gonna have to. Whoever it is gonna have to ask in the chat, and it's gonna be one person at a time. So, like, whoever asks it will have to say like Amy, and then ask the question, and then we answer it, and then like if we get the number one answer, we get like 5 points, and then 4 points, 3 points, 2 points, so on and so on. Pabluka. You had to say that, didn't you, James? I swear if I watch that movie this next week, I'm hurting you.
What is that?
Pabluka is from Young Frankenstein. And every time James mentions anything from that daggone movie, Cody ends up watching it within that week.
Cody's in the bed though, isn't he?
Yes. But it's somehow, but he just watched it the other day, so hopefully he won't.
That's like Michael. He'll get on a kick of watching. He'll always find series.
Mm-hmm.
But I have seen and heard the Rocky movie, all the movies, so many times. That's like I was trying to go to sleep the other night. I was like, da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
We had the new Rocky movie ad on one of our videos the other day, and Cody seen it. And I figured within a day or two we'd be watching Rocky.
I love Rocky.
So does Slim.
I love all these movies too, but not when my husband watches them 40 times in a week.
How many times did you watch Coal Miner's Daughter?
Oh, we've seen that a million times. Which I love that too. I mean, that's like one of my top ones too, but
I can watch it
geez.
over and over.
I'm okay with watching them, but when Cody recites the whole movie, and he does that with Young Frankenstein.
And
Yeah,
Coal
there's
Miner's
another Rocky coming out.
Yep. And there's another new book coming out.
Don't tell Slim. Slim doesn't.
No, it's Rocky, ain't it? It's not Rambo, it's Rocky.
There's a new Final Blood, it's called. The Rambo movie, Final Blood.
So it's Rambo then.
Oh gosh, he already knows.
Anyway,
Yes, who knows?
He and that show Shameless.
hmm
He,
I love that show.
I ended up watching it last night when I was in bed. Or should I say this morning when I went to bed?
My favorite movie series would be Rocky, and then Smokey and the Bandits movies, except for the third. I didn't like the third one, and then Back to the Future. Star
Smokey and the Bandit is the first movie I ever went to a drive-in movie and seen when I was little. With my mom and dad and my brother. And every time that they would say a cuss word and their mom said that, me and my brother would both go, oh. But that's the first ever movie I've seen with Smokey and the Bandit.
You know, I think one of the police cars in Smokey and the Bandit says Monte County Sheriff's Department on it. If you look at it on the side, it's like faded, but you can see it, and it says Monte County Sheriff's Department. And that's where I'm at, Monte County. Cody shows me that every time we watch it, like he hadn't showed it to me 100 times.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to look at the cop car?
Mm-hmm.
Those movie glitches or whatever, stuff you're not supposed to see.
I seen a movie glitch yesterday or day before on one of the shows I watch. And they were panning around, and you could see the guy with the headphones. You know, with how they have like the boom mics and all that, you could see him through the reflection on the glass.
Mm-hmm.
And I told Twinkie about the glitch on Dirty Dancing.
My uncle sold that to them. Your uncle sold that cop car to them for the movie, James? So it is from Monte County.
What's glitches in Dirty Dancing?
What?
The glitch in Dirty Dancing?
The butt.
What?
What?
No, it ain't his butt. It's where something got caught in the zipper.
Oh, what?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
When him and Davey are in the bed in his cabin together, and she asked him if he's been with many women.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, what? He jumps out of bed and puts his pants on. And if you watch, when he pulls the pants up and goes to pull his zipper up, he'll turn around and look at it, he'll go, ooh. That's why. Ooh.
I just remember the butt.
but he got something caught in the zipper in the book.
Mhm.
But it's still in the movie.
Well, I'll just have to watch it again.
My wife loves that movie. I don't know why.
I watch it just because of
Yeah,
Patrick Swayze.
he was a reserve sheriff back then. I remember him saying somebody from Hollywood bought one of their cars. That's awesome. My E isn't cooperating tonight.
Can y'all speak up? I can't hear over my call.
Just let us know and we'll go in between.
Yeah, we'll stop talking while you get done talking, and then we'll start talking.
I love you, farm girl.
Yes, yes. And everybody, please pray for KJ tonight. She's kind of down in the dumps,
Yeah,
but that's
Mhm.
so just pray for her.
she's got this though.
Yes, she does. She is very strong.
She is definitely one of the toughest I know.
And if everybody doesn't remember, Molly and Charlie Gordon had their baby girl.
Yeah, she's a cutie.
Her name is Catherine Grace, or Catherine. Let me find it.
14 people and only 8 likes. Who is slacking? Yeah, y'all.
Uh-huh.
Here's the baby.
Slacking.
Here's the baby.
Yeah, she's a cutie.
But Charlie wrote me, and I said, I can see you and Molly in her both, and he wrote, thank you. She definitely has my lack of hairline.
You and me both, Jan.
Flora,
I'd like to butter those buns on Patrick. Well, not now, but then.
what is Flora, Jan? I just got. Flora is my mother-in-law. Was my mother-in-law. Flora Cleo. And my cousin just got married Saturday. And I didn't know it. I knew she was going to get married, but I didn't know when. And they had a wedding on the water, on the pier. And sunflowers everywhere. Oh, her middle name is Flora?
I think I remember something about the Flora name.
Well, Kylie's middle name is Florine.
I will be right back, guys.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah, bratty brother. I was like, Rob's got a cross on the ceiling, but it's the ceiling fan.
Yeah, broken ceiling fan.
We saw your belly, Rob.
So what?
Oh my Lord! I need sunglasses. Lynn is getting ice. So how is everybody tonight? We know Twinkie is on a medicated high. Look at his ceiling. It looks like something was flapping its wings just a second ago.
Might have been.
She's here. Hi, JoJo. Casey's here tonight. She's spending the night to get some more of her stuff packed up. But I missed her. Last night she didn't come home. That was her first night in her new apartment, and I missed her. Lori is much better after a shower. It always is. How are you, JoJo? And the front of my hand keeps itching like crazy. I need some money.
Well, that's your left hand, so that means money. Well, wait, you're both handed, so I don't know what it means for you.
So maybe it means two things are going to happen.
I'm gonna give you money.
We missed you, JoJo. We missed all of you.
Oh, I'm back.
If y'all didn't know it, Rob is like a skyscraper.
I'm a skyscraper.
Compared to me and Twinkie, he's a skyscraper.
Mm.
I never thought he was so tall.
I'm only 6'3".
You taller than 6'3". I have to put it inside my
Joe.
pocket for money. Okay, my hand is in my pocket now. I never heard you had to put your itchy hand inside your pocket for money. Paul just left. I'm more like a water tank. Oh Lord, James.
And StreamYard's fixed it so you can see the chat on your cell phone now.
What do you get if your butt itches? So if you get money, you get money if your hand itches. What do you get when your butt itches? Asking for a friend is what she said.
Sounds like
Relief.
you need some medication. There's 3 or 4 in there. Money that has been forwarded on.
I'm only 3 inches short of 6'6".
Rub on your butt cheek, it will come faster. My mom used to say that with the left. Diamonds? You're getting diamonds if you get your butt. So, farm girl, you want some diamonds? Purple Rain says, eat your butt.
Did you butt diamonds?
So if your hand itches, put it in your pocket and then scratch your butt and you'll get diamonds and
Shoot, I do a lot of scratching. I don't see any diamonds.
ah. Okay, I'm going to watch Hangover 3 later all in Nightland.
Don't have a hangover, Mike.
We have beer that we've had in the refrigerator for like 4 or 5 years. So it's time to pour it out. Because you know it's not going to be any good. That's how often we drink. Hey, Jay!
Hi, KJ.
What's up, KJ?
How are you, girl? We are praying for you. Winky is typing in her elusive state.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I forget you can hear that.
You're fine. She's like a speed demon on a keyboard.
I can't type at all.
Love you too, KJ.
Love you, KJ.
Joe said Amy can hear you typing. LOL.
Sorry.
I can't drink beer. I think beer is nasty.
I can drink beer, but it's gotta be like ice cold. I can't drink it warm or nothing. And I can't drink a lot of it. I could have like one can, but that's it.
Oh, you were just thinking what I heard what I found this morning. You know, I had to be at work at 8 o'clock. Well, I found out right after I left for work. Slim got up and cooked him some deer sausage and some scrambled eggs. It's okay. When I got home, I ate the rest of the eggs.
Slim, you didn't make me any.
Oh, I got a bunch
Egg
of
sounds
burgers.
good right now. Said scrambled egg sounds good right now.
I think a Friday sounds good.
We had some excitement at my work yesterday.
What happened?
There was a guy that was laying in the middle of the road, and customers were going around him and stuff. Come to find out, the guy overdosed, and ambulance and stuff came there, and they were able to revive him. They had to give him that stick in his heart.
Yep.
And he overdosed at Walmart.
In the parking lot?
Mm-hmm. In the
Wow.
corner by the bike rack, he overdosed right there.
Oh my gosh.
But they saved him.
Oh, I'm sorry. And toast with grape jelly. So, Twinkies sound good to eat right now. No, Joe.
James, how dare you? My friend of 30 years, it would appear as a
Go ahead and read it out loud, Twinkie.
Huh?
Go ahead and read it out loud.
I'm sorry, I'm having a moment. My friend of 30 years, it would appear as a cross-dresser, and I never had a clue. I'm all for people living how they are happy, but 30 years, yeah, and you never knew.
Wow.
I have some Twinkies. They were on set. James, you're not supposed to eat Twinkies.
He said
Yeah,
they're pretty easy with them on sale.
See, Be Like Purple Rain, and she's got Oreos. They're better for you, Rob. JoJo. Because me and Amy are Twinkies. We can't eat Twinkies. You have to boycott eating Twinkies.
I love Twinkies.
Now, we're never going to get them to sponsor us if we tell everybody to boycott them.
Well, no, you can't boycott. You can just buy them and look at them.
You can love them and hug them and squeeze them, but you can't eat them.
KJ said, hate James.
There's actually a video I did, guys, with Amy and April as Twinkies. You guys have to watch it.
You're funny, Rob.
Rob,
And I sent them the picture.
Maybe
Yeah.
they were, Lori.
don't worry, Rob. Payback.
I just had.
Oh, never mind, I read that wrong, James.
What?
I'll read it like it's supposed to be. I got ding dongs too. It's not what I read though.
Ding dongs.
How did you read it, Twinkie?
I ain't saying. This is a family channel.
We can imagine. James, I got a big dog called my brother. No.
Yeah, one of those. It's called Buddy.
Oh, I seen his toenail.
The two-headed Twinkie.
The bears.
The Bears.
Oh, that one. Then, yeah.
Hey man, what about a two-headed Twinkie?
Yeah, I just now seen that one.
Mhm.
I haven't seen that one.
The two-headed Twinkie was that was his thumbnail for his last video, I think.
At the what is that one
The
place?
oddities. thing.
Oddities place.
Yeah.
That's all right. Paybacks.
I haven't seen ding dongs or ho hos or nothing in the store. Well, I guess I really haven't looked that much. But Twinkies are like plastered everywhere.
I thought it said dingoes. Yeah, Laura, you would think being a friend,
For 30 years.
yeah, that he
Yeah.
would. No, left the dingoes at the store.
James, I would admit to being Twinkies, but I wouldn't know anything about ding dongs. And there's that one thing I haven't tried called Funny Bones.
Yeah,
I like
I've,
funny bone.
I've never had those.
zingers are good.
I like the tasty cakes that are the little round. They're about that tall. You got the little cake on the inside and the peanut butter. Tasty cake makes them. I like them. That's usually how it works, Lori. I see ho-hos downtown at night. That scared me.
I see ho-hos all over this town. I mean, in the store.
Oh, Lord, James. James said, come on, Mike. You know you want to eat a ding-dong. That just did not sound right.
Well, those chocolatey cakes are good. I was not going to say it the other way.
Oh, my Lord. James said I keep them in the fridge so my ding-dongs are never soft.
The cream in the whole hose is delicious.
Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord.
The elevator is going down.
And James is the operator.
Yep.
Yep. First floor.
Speaking of gutter, where's Dupaw?
I don't know. I said a thing.
Buddy's not here either.
Can't go down to the gutter without G-Paw.
KJ said my virgin ears. Lord,
I mean,
plumb my honor. Virgin ears, KJ. Come on, man. And I thought this was a
Farm Girl, you know you like the gutter. Oh, speaking of ding-dongs. Buddy!
Oh, see, he heard me.
His ears were itching.
He just got notified.
Yeah, speaking of ding dongs. The
Check.
ding dongs on the
Ding-dongs on the loose. Watch out, sisters. Oh, my Lord, James. Virgin ears, did we go back to 1981?
She-Paw is my huggy bear. Oh my boy. Hello, buddy. And I haven't seen your one thing that everybody's talking about. I've only seen those.
Nominally placed, or what is it?
Yeah.
Oddities.
They saw the thumbnail, buddy.
I didn't get to see it yet. But somebody
Buddy. I go back to the doctor's next week for a checkup. Well, we are praying that everything's
A-okay.
yes.
And please keep us posted. We promise we won't cry. Well, I can't promise that. Nothing about the 80s was virgin.
I didn't call me a ding dong, buddy. I called you a ding dong.
You're the ding dong, buddy.
Yes, everything's okay.
Yes, it will.
And no crying Twinkies.
But JoJo,
That was happy crying.
yeah, always happy crying. Always.
Rob's looking all chill.
I'm chilling, watching my movie, The Touchback, on my couch. Peace, quiet time. I don't get much of that.
It's way too quiet in here.
Yes. It's got to be wide open.
I'm watching the movie they filmed in my hometown or parts of it.
Buddy said, what thumbnail are they talking about, Rob?
Oh, you know what thumbnails.
Plural.
Plural, buddy.
Let's see, when me and April were bears,
Yeah.
when we were two-headed Twinkies.
I never see the two-headed Twinkie.
Do you say the movie is called Young Frankenstein, Amy? Yes, Young Frankenstein. It's got Gene Wilder in it.
Oh, Lord, he's going to turn Cody on
He is.
the Twinkie.
I apologize, Twinkie.
God,
Yaluka.
Lord.
Always gonna be watching it.
We are too, JoJo.
We
No.
are more than happy.
Lori, I don't watch a lot of, well, Frankenstein. I'm sure that's not scary.
This one's a comedy one.
But you can ask Twinkie. I don't watch scary movies.
It's Dr. Frankenstein.
I haven't done Frankenstein in
No,
years.
Twinkie does not watch scary movies.
I do like scary movies. I still haven't watched The Shining.
No, she hasn't, even though she's been to the place that was the inspiration for The Shining.
All I remember out of that movie was him chopping the door with an axe and the red rum wrote on the mirror. That's all I know about that movie.
April likes to watch shows about how to kill your husband. You watched Sleepy Hollow last night? There's not very many scary movies that actually scare me.
I've never even seen the It movie.
The Conjuring scared the crap out of me when I first seen that.
Conjuring is good, and like by the end of that end of the movie, like Lainey and all of them were playing hide and clap.
Yeah, I was like intense into that. When she went in the basement, I was yelling and stuff. I'm like, don't go in the basement.
That's
And
me.
then-
I love this television. No, don't do that. Don't do that. No,
I
don't
was
go in
watching
there.
it by myself, and then that thing clapped. I jumped right through the roof almost.
Cody drives the girls crazy because they'll be like, "Why did they do that?" And Cody will say, "You know why they did that?" And they're like, "Why?" And he's like, "Because it's in the script."
Slim said, so if y'all don't hear from me, call 119 and report it.
And report her. I would never turn my Twinkie in.
No. See, Slim?
Sixth Sense got me too when I first saw that movie.
I love The Sixth
I
Sense.
like that movie.
That movie right there has the best surprise ending
Mhm.
ever. Like, I never expected that the whole way through that movie.
Yeah, I seen when the making of it, and then all the hints and clues they give in the movie, and I'm like,
But
oh,
you don't
okay.
realize it till the end. Once they start like showing it like that, and then you're like, oh, I should have known that.
Yep, that was an awesome movie. Especially the red door handle.
Yeah.
Sounds like UK Dog. Pet Cemetery.
The
Yeah,
original
Cemetery.
cemetery.
Yeah, the original. I watched that one too. I'm slow. I guess I need to slowly start watching some of these crazy movies.
I love Stephen King's movies.
Now I like the remakes, but I like them. I don't look at them as remakes. I look at them as a totally different new movie. Like I liked Pet Cemetery, but I did not like it as a remake. I liked it as a new movie.
Mm-hmm.
But if you compare it to the old movies, you're not gonna like any of them. That's how I have to watch it. You realized it when she dropped the wedding ring.
Yeah.
You will go to jail with her, Amy, and y'all will be part of the new Black is Orange. No, we won't. Slim, I have a catering company. Nobody, no time. No, I'm just kidding. Y'all strike that from the conversation. Don't come up missing anytime soon.
We'll make some fried green tomatoes.
I wish they would. I'm not make a remake, but make a new version of Christine.
Yeah, I figure they will. They will before long. And with the new technology they have now and the new effects and all that, that would be probably a pretty good movie. But you couldn't compare it.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
I
the
thought for
Skeleton
sure.
Key definitely had a messed up ending.
Yeah, I thought for sure they were gonna make a second one by the ending, but never happened.
Oh, I loved Red Rose, Purple Rain. But the Diary of Ellen Rimbar should have been first and then Rose Red. They did that so
Backwards.
back-ass. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I seen those movies.
Now, one of my favorite ones that a lot of people didn't like, I mean, a lot of people did, but a lot of people didn't like, was 13 Ghost. I loved that movie.
Who?
13 Ghost.
Oh yeah, that movie was awesome.
Is that the one where the walls came down and had all those?
Yeah, they're locked in the house. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is creepy.
Yeah.
Lainey wanted to be that one that has the cage around her head. She wanted to be that for Halloween one year, and we were just
The
looking
Naked
at it on
Ghost
the
was good in the
computer.
movie.
The kids were having a fit, and I was like, "No, you better not be that."
The Naked Ghost was my favorite one in the movie.
Oh, yeah.
Only Rob.
She was nasty. Oh, but my all-time favorite, like, ghost movie is Ghost Ship.
Ghost Ship, yes. I was gonna say that.
I haven't seen it.
Juliana Margulies, she's one of my favorite actresses, but that's it. You would like Ghost Ship. It's not really that scary.
Those two movies were remakes too.
Yep, they are.
Because I think Vincent Price was in the original 13 Ghosts.
Good night, Captain. We love you.
And the other remakes.
Good night, K-Dog. Love you.
Nick K-Dog. The other remakes I like are the Rob Zombie's Halloween ones were good.
See, I'm not a big fan of Rob Zombie, but he did okay with them. Halloween is me and Cody's favorite, like, all-time movies.
Mm-hmm.
So to have it changed up that much, but I mean, we still watched them and we still liked them. But
I like the Chucky movie, Child's Play, but the only one I did not like is the one where he had the kid.
oh yeah, Bride of Chucky.
Seed of Chucky.
Seed of Chucky. Yeah,
That was horrible.
it was. That was stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I've never seen the Saw movie. Have you seen part of them?
Saw movies are good.
Yeah, Saw's good.
Leatherface. What was?
Leatherface is Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's creepy.
That's based out of Texas.
Yeah, that's creepy.
I want to go to that house, but they've got it fenced up and got a guard shack on it and everything now.
Good Lord.
Why?
Go to one place, but I wanted to go to the house.
I want to go to the house that the Friday 13th house. I would love to see that.
Slim said, I didn't care for the new one. It takes too long to get to the point of Michael killing the family.
Yeah.
Rob said, can't believe you're gone this long without mentioning Halloween. She just did.
Yeah, because Halloween is that. But guess what? My Michael Myers finally croaked, and he is in the dumpster. I'm so sad. I've had that thing for like 10 years. And every year we put him out. Every year we have people coming up taking their profile pictures and all that with him for Halloween. And
I'm not the new Chucky movie that's got Mark Hamill play the voice of Chucky.
mm-hmm.
I just ain't never been into Chucky.
Yeah, there's one movie that I absolutely love the old one, but I absolutely love the new one too, and that was The Evil Dead. I liked both.
Yeah.
Slim said he could have fixed it. Ain't he?
He was beyond repair. He was like kind of duct taped and everything, because over the years people would like, he was actually meant to be an animatronic, but he broke like 2 years into it, that part of him, and people would like come up and raise his arm up and put it around him to take their picture with it and stuff, and it's not meant to do that. And so he's been he had safety pins in him, duct tape.
Just have to get you another one.
Yeah. They don't make them like that no more, hardly. I have to look on eBay or something. It's got all the new Michael Myers masks. This was the original.
Mm.
But just keep the head of him.
Yeah.
Right.
So you had the other, get your new one, take the head. You had the other one and put the other head on.
Yeah.
Buddy met Jason. Buddy met one of the original.
We should have took it apart and had it just standing there. Made everybody think that it was or we need to get something like that and make everybody think it's still the animatronic one. And when they come up to take their picture with it, scare the crap out of them.
The shock of right?
Yeah. Charge $1 a take. I should have done that all these years. I'd have been rich. There was some low budget horror movie filmed here. Yeah, it was I Don't Want Toys for Christmas is what the name of the movie's called, but I've never seen it. Or No Toys for Christmas is what it's called. But I remember them filming it here.
I didn't like the new Nightmare on Elm Street either.
Freddy got kind of boring there after a while.
My favorite Freddy is part 3, when they're in the mental institute.
I've watched the Nightmare on Elm Street. I have watched them. Now we had that one with George Clooney. It was filmed here. What was it called? Leatherheads?
Mm-hmm.
That was filmed here. We seen George Clooney.
Yeah.
He was coming out of one of the trailers behind where they were doing the shooting of the movie. He was coming out. We were right down the road and seen him coming out of a trailer.
Oh, cool.
Mm.
Oh, they're making a new Black Christmas? Heck yeah.
It's Black Christmas.
You never seen Black Christmas? It's good. You need to watch it. It's I really can't tell.
Is it like a horror movie?
Like all of it away.
It's what?
Is it like a horror movie?
Yeah.
Hmm.
The film one called Windsor in Gainesville. That was pretty good.
Windsor was filmed in Gainesville? Oh. Now I know they filmed in Wilmington. They filmed Betsy's Wedding because my papa was in that movie.
And they filmed The Color Purple here too.
Yeah, yeah. Color Purple was
We've had a
the
few
best
movies
movie.
filmed here. Transformers was filmed here too, in Detroit and Pontiac and
Yeah,
places.
exactly. Purple Rain. Low budget films sometimes are better than
Mm-hmm.
my favorite zombie movie is Dawn of the Dead. I just I like what was that one that had Brad Pitt in it?
Oh, World War Z.
Yeah, I like
That's
that
good.
one, but the zombies were creepy as crap, and that they were like really fast.
Mm-hmm.
It's like if I'm gonna have to look forward to a zombie apocalypse, I want them to be slow as dirt.
You gotta give me enough number.
Yeah. Especially
Scooby-Doo.
when you climbed that wall.
He
That-
Scooby-Doo was there.
And Farm Girl says, bunch of braggers. Nothing was filmed in her town.
Yeah, 50 Cent, the rapper 50 Cent, he made 2 movies here. He was actually going to buy a house in Grand Rapids, and he's been here a few times visiting because he likes it. And then Val Kilmer made a couple movies here. And
Oh,
there's
that's right.
other films filmed here.
I forgot about that, Slim. The Old Davis Hospital is where Michael was born.
Mm-hmm.
Phyllis Diller, and then they came in. It's that one that they say is haunted here, which they
Yeah.
knocked down now. Phyllis Diller ended up blowing up part of the hospital
Oh, wow.
accidentally. It really blew up.
Good Lord.
How'd she blow the hospital up?
Slim would have to tell you because it happened before I moved down here. It shot some scenes of my I Love Lucy because this thing now where she grew up.
Oh, that's awesome, Jan.
That's what it 50 Cent.
Not moving to Michigan.
Slim might be able to tell you. He's walking in here, so he might be able to tell you. Well, you'll have to come here so I can hear you. He said that they were making a horror. You don't know if we do this step by step. He said that they were supposed to be making a horror movie, and Phyllis Diller was supposed to be turning into a poodle, a monster poodle. They went to do a scene to blow her up to kill her, and it really blew up.
Oh, God.
Wow.
What, Lori?
I was hospital here under the they evacuated the whole side of that town. Gas that was in the
Yeah.
hospital.
Bill Paxton went to school here, and my hubby met him at a few high school parties. That's awesome.
Oh, man.
What's it called? Twister is one of my favorite tornado movies.
Now, Twister, when it first came out, me and Slim went to go see it in the movies, and we were going to go by and tell his uncle that I was pregnant with Cameron. And we got home, and that's when we had a tornado really touch down that night.
Kind of a little fact here about Twister, guys. You guys want to know what it is? There's something special about Twister, the
What?
movie. It was the very first movie ever they put on DVD.
Really?
It was
Was
the
it?
first movie ever on DVD.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Uh-huh.
I went to the same school Magic Johnson went to. That's cool.
I don't think I have no famous people.
I don't think anybody famous is from here. We have a couple of musicians that are, and one of them, I imagine he's fixing to get really big.
All I went to school with is a guy. He's a multi-millionaire, but that's as much. He's
Yeah.
on Facebook. That's all anything ever came out of anybody.
Yeah, me too, Purple Rain. I love any tornado movies, earthquake movies. I love hurricane movies. I love all of it.
Now the movies that what's that one with Reba McEntire and all them where the worms come out of the ground? Now that's
Tremors.
Tremors.
Yeah.
They are goofy as heck, but I watched every dang one of them. Same with Sharknado. Stupidest movies in the world, but I've watched every single one of them.
My dad likes those movies. I'm like, I can't get into that.
I don't even like them. They're so cheesy that I have to watch them.
Mm-hmm.
Callista Flockhart was born and raised here in Randy Sanders. Awesome.
Now the woman that plays Carol in what's that show y'all watch?
Huh?
With the zombies, what is it called?
Walking
What's
Dead?
that show? Walking Dead, the woman that plays Carol,
Mm-hmm.
she's from here.
Oh.
And me and Slim were in a restaurant like 5 minutes from the house, and her dad was in there eating. And he come and showed us pictures and everything of her, and that's she's from here.
Cool.
Gillian Anderson's from Grand Rapids that played in the X-Files. I think she played Scully. And her dad was my counselor in high school. I met Gillian before she was an actress. I knew her.
Charlie Robertson was a pitcher for the White Sox that threw a perfect game. He was from Nakoma. Huh. Farm Girl, you're from Fort Worth. There's a lot of famous people from Fort Worth. One of our presidents was from Fort Worth. What's her face? Carrie Underwood's from Fort Worth area.
I live about 5 or 6 minutes from President Ford's gravesite and childhood home. It's like 5 minutes away from me.
I found famous people that are from Baltimore, Maryland, where I'm from. Is Jada Pinkett Smith?
That's Will Smith's wife.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Phelps from the Olympics.
Mm-hmm.
Anna Faris. And David Hasselhoff. Some of these I still haven't even heard from in the school. Babe Ruth.
That's who I'm thinking of. James Kelly Clarkson. Sorry.
Tony Braxton. Those are people I've never heard of. Everybody's Googling it. How do you spell Montague? Twanky. How do you spell Montague?
Montague. Well, there ain't nobody from here hardly. Because Montague County's only like 4 or 5 little towns. I saw Kenny Chesney in Knoxville at Boomsday when he was Kenny Chestnut. I just could not picture him as Kenny Chestnut. Ooh, Mel Gibson.
Do you know how Nocona, Texas got its name?
What?
Do you know how Nocona, Texas got its name?
Yeah, from... What's his name, James?
This says on U.S. Highway 82, 12 miles north of Montague in north central Montague County. At first, the new community.
Yeah, Pete and Nocona.
At first, the new community was called Jordanville.
Mm-hmm. But it's named after Pete and Nocona now.
But that was rejected. A Texas Ranger suggested the name Nocona in memory of Peter
Nocona,
a chief
Mm-hmm.
of the Comanches and the husband of Cynthia.
Yeah.
Ian Parker. I'm looking for famous people.
I bet you did, Farm Girl. Mel was William.
Twinkie, does that sound look familiar?
Yep. Who is the most famous person known on Earth? God. They wouldn't give them a post office because the name was too similar to another Texas town, so they had to change it. James knows everything about the history of this county. Joe says, most famous person here, laugh out loud. Yep, I was right. Yeah, but we were just talking about that earlier. I couldn't quit laughing either. Honestly, they scared me several times laughing like they were walking down the highway. I'm like, oh my God, be careful.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we know they made it okay, but still, I was like freaking out.
Stormy.
Hi, Stormy.
Y'all ever heard of the singer Rocky Lynn?
Rocky Lynn.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Nope.
He's from here. Chris Cole.
Anthony Kiedis is from here. The lead singer of Chili Peppers is from Grand Rapids, and so is the actor that played in the Twilight movies. I can't think of his name now. Played the wolf. He's from Grand Rapids.
That's
Taylor Lautner.
Lautner, yeah.
Yeah, Taylor Lautner's from here. He still has family here, and he comes visits here. You don't tell people, but he has aunts and stuff that still live here.
Who else is from there? Wasn't like Justin Bieber from there or something? You went to somebody's house. Whose house did you go to? Their childhood home or something?
Oh, that was Taylor Lautner's.
Oh, was it Taylor Lautner?
Bieber is from Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah, Taylor Lautner lived in Hudsonville. his house burnt down. I didn't know where his house was. They lost their house, but and he went to the school in Hudsonville, and he's
We're
still
good,
busy.
Stormy.
How are you, Stormy? You back home now, aren't you, Stormy? Joe, you're a Kiwi? It's gotta have a whole new meaning besides the Kiwi on it.
Okay, Twinkie, I hate to leave you early, but
I was getting ready to say I was gonna be here a couple more minutes
I'm
Yeah, I
moving.
think my head off.
because my butt's getting ready to go to bed too.
Everybody's just. You can tell everybody's tired.
Good night, farm girl.
Good
Love
night,
you.
farm girl. Love you. And I will.
Okay, everybody. I guess we're gonna go ahead and go tonight. We're not gonna do the spirit box. We'll do it Friday night. Everybody have a good and blessed night, day, week. We all love you. Take care. Peace, love, and hugs, everybody. Love you.
Night, love y'all.
Bye.
Night, everybody. Shut up, Slim. Bye, everybody. Good night, KJ. We love you, JoJo, KJ, Jan, Lori, Slim,
Birdie.
Purple Rain, Farm Girl, Stormy, Jan. Oops, I hit the wrong.
You didn't end it, Twinkie.
Didn't end it, but she left.
Sorry, I hit the wrong thing.
There she is.
Hold on.
Come on, April, get it right.